mid laner and
Alright,
the
what's
jungler.
going on?
So I'm expecting that to be a Jarvan mid lane. And here,
Yes! Give it to me! Doinb picking up the Talon.
Yes!
Super
man.
carry Doinb is back.
He's played this before. Hide Sejuani as much as possible early on in this game.
Even
Oh,
more,
he's feeling himself.
even more crazy picks coming out from Doinb. Just gave him a slight buff as well, especially with the ultimate getting a bit more damage. Fights in the mid lane. Doinb's going to get locked down. In fact, Martin's going to try and join this. KT looking to collapse on towards Talon. Jumps over one wall, flashes away from the ultimate, gets over the next, but Score's going to follow through. He does the dose-to-do, spots it out by the sweeper lane, so they know exactly where Talon is. KT are going to try and collapse. Doinb staying in fog of war, gets between the two turrets, takes two shots. The flash forward from Yukao gets a summoner, but first blood picked up by KT.
Unfortunate when he pressed his ultimate, they were still able to find him. He was ready for it and made it so he had to take the adventurous way.
But seems like Rogue Warriors want to attack bottom lane. Dev going to be eaten up by Mata, and there's a teleport coming in. There's no more protection for the Ezreal. Spat back up, but they focus on the Tahm Kench. Mouse trying to keep Deft occupied. Kahlua tanking the turret, but Mata's going to fall first. Rogue Warriors find a pick in the bottom lane.
You wanted to see Mouse come in there. He needed to be able to join for this dive to work out. Just on towards the Ezreal.
They burnt a teleport. Kahlua very low. Def playing very
I ain't
aggressive.
done with you
SMLC
yet.
dashes forward. Doesn't get slowed by Mouse. Mouse overhitting. Smacks him with the drill. Rogue Warriors get another pick, and they're looking for first turret. They don't get it, however. KT used the Rift Herald top lane.
That was interesting. And I think right now Rogue Warriors, they're so close to death way too often.
Oh, they're collapsing though.
Goodness.
Mouse gonna get caught out, throws down the ultimate, gonna get locked down, and he'll be the first pick picked up by KT off the back of that fight. Out of position.
Leaving lane and impacting somewhere else, but it's constantly KT finding him.
KT is still trying to attack, but that's flawless. Going forward, locking down the Tahm Kench. Mata forced to flash away, but on the flip side, Kahlua gets caught out, flashes away, still gets killed. Mata goes low, but Smeb gets into the fight. Mouse with a big flank. They're tower diving. KT are low. Locale gets the first kill. Mata gets burnt alive. That's a crispy tone, but a double picked up by Galio. Mouse comes up big with a double himself. KT are still trying to hurt him. Deft is very low. The chicken jumps back in, but that's a golden rumble. Doinb wants access into the fight. Gets back in. Pumps the ultimate. Mouse with another, but Deft cleans it up. Will die to the turret, and only Smeb's left alive.
That's insanity. It took so long that even Soraka came back to life from the beginning of it. And it was all based off of the pick potential of Flawless catching on towards Score.
Rogue Warriors still have good wards, and Smeb almost getting caught out. Flawless going to try and collapse. No flash available for Jarvan. Gets pulled back. SMLZ throws out the ultimate just for the cooldown. Smeb still alive. Will be the first to fall. Great equalizer once again. Kahlua very low. Stuck inside the Raptor pit. Mouse burning alive. He's going to come out of stasis, and he will fall as well. KT turn around the fight. Flawless is next. One more shot from Daft is going to be enough. Somehow KT win it.
Yeah, and you know what? SMLZ and Doinb are the only ones alive.
This Baron, and that's what they'll do. KT pick it up, and they're opening up this match. Essence Reaver proc anymore. Instead, they collapse on towards Galio top lane. If Galio's going to not be able to protect someone, Yukao with the flash. The follow from Score is beautiful. This is the team fight for KT. Collapsing, already getting 2 kills to kick things off. Doinb forced to use the ultimate to get away. SMLC can't get his team alone. Deft forces him into golden stasis. Everyone collapses, and Rogue Warriors, just like that, they thought they hunted the hunter. Not going to be the case. Deft is not afraid at the moment. Said KT without Baron buff, still move towards mid lane. Doinb being locked down, forced to use his ultimate to disengage. Nobody from KT's taking damage. They lock down Score, bring him back in. That'll be the first casualty. Mouse gets his another kill in this match, pushing KT back away. Kahlua's forced back to the fountain. Rogue Warriors' health bars are low, so they should still lose their inhibitor.
You have to find a more reliable solution, and it feels like Baron is going to be the call, unless it's Yukao.
There will be a Tahm Kench trying to jump back in, but Rogue Warriors look for the fight. Flawless in trouble. Doinb forced to use the ultimate again. Smeb separates the team, brings Yukao on the back lines. Mouse was trying to do as much work as possible, but it's just not enough. Deft able to single out SMLZ, gets the team fight he was looking for, and KT are looking towards the Nexus. Moving towards the Nexus, and with this win, LCK lead the pack after day 1.
In such clean ways, too. KT, 2 games.
Against the LMS. 5 kills in that game. Against Rogue Warriors, they're not afraid to let them play their crappy brawl, their brawl style, and take it to them with a slow pace match. Make sure that they don't get to play the way they want to.
And it feels very intimidating going into day 2. That KT looked this good. Now remember, playing 2 games, bid them adieu. Won't be seeing them tomorrow. And it looks like they've just set the stage here for the rest of the LCK teams going to day 2. That you really have to dethrone them in the mentality department. They will draw you out. And if things go the way they are, you might be seeing them once again in the grand finals. Warriors decided to take that best of 1 and have a composition to 3 picks you would usually never see. The Talon, Soraka a little bit, the Rumble. It just didn't work out for them. They had very obvious flaws, but the strengths were in their